The following video may not be suitable for children 13 and under. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, Enewtabie here with a Masters of the Universe Revelation Battle Cat Masterverse review. Today we're going to take a look at Battle Cat. Got this from Target, the Target app. This is based on the Netflix show that comes out at some point. I don't know the date, but this is Battle Cat, and this is a very, very large box. It's hard to put in context how big this is. The scale of the figures are like 7-inch, so the cat's going to be large. So hopefully if they're doing this sort of thing, we can maybe see vehicles, hopefully a Castle Grayskull at some point. But just to give you an idea, and I'll go over the packaging, but let's break out the ruler. I don't ever do this, but this box is 16 inches long here. And it's another, well, you can't see that, but it's at least almost 11 inches, 10 and a half, probably to the top of the box. So the cat is at least 13 and a half inches long. I mean, big cat. So yeah, I was very surprised because I'm just used to the 5-inch figures as for MOTU, the classics, or not the classics, but the retro ones that would come out, and the size of that cat. This is just way larger than that. I don't know. Impressive. So deluxe detail, sculpt, articulation, 30 points of articulation. Now that's something definitely different than the original. So let's take a look at the packaging. Masters of the Universe Revelation Battle Cat. Got the little Netflix emblem. Mattel, of course, 6+ age, 30 points of articulation. There's the Masterverse logo. And a bunch of designs on the box. I don't know. I see a few things. Maybe a shield. Some designs from MOTU. There's a couple things I've seen before that I don't remember. That bird shield thing I've seen somewhere. So that's pretty much it. The clear packaging, so you can see everything, because doing it in plastic's cool. We got some artwork here on the side. It's gonna be hard for me to get this box in here in the camera view, but there's a nice artwork here, Battle Cat on the side. They've got this weird angled box, so it's very unique. I don't know how to tell you that. Where the back really shines, I used to love the artwork on MOTU as a kid, the comics and all that stuff. Great artwork on the back here. We got probably Sorceress right there. He-Man on Battle Cat. We got Castle Grayskull on the back. Got some print here just talking about cowardly green and yellow tiger Cringer, peacefully relaxed by Prince Adam. But when Adam raises the power sword and summons the power of Grayskull, Cringer sheds his whimpering nature and transforms into the mighty Battle Cat, ferocious fighting steed and loyal best friend of the mighty He-Man. Okay, that's ridiculous. But anyway, you can remove the mask, and he looks like Cringer, but with more teeth. So that's kind of cool. Usually they, when you take the mask off, he still looks like Battle Cat, not so much Cringer. So that's cool. Empire and the Next Generation through play. I guess that's their catchphrase. We've got a look at the first wave. We've got Skelegod. I've got him. Got to do the review on him. He-Man. Just based on this, He-Man's face is a little, I don't know, looks like a kid too much. Moss Man looks fantastic. Skeletor's a little, I don't know, something, but not bad. Evelyn looks fantastic. So just based on my professional opinion of these pictures, that's my review for those figures. They're not out yet. All right, let's get out of the box and take a look at it. Holy crap, is all I can say is Jesus. This thing is impressive. I mean, it's got more articulation than freaking any Battle Cat I've ever seen. And I'm no MOTU expert, so I can't tell you about all the different versions, so I'm not your guy for that. But the ones I've dealt with, this is freaking impressive. Let's look at some size comparison. So to the top of the saddle, he's at least about 7 inches. The top of his armor on the head's about 6 3/4. Let's just go here. Width, he's probably at least about 6 inches wide. So definitely a big old cat. Tons of articulation. Impressive. He's got all this waist articulation. Let's try to take a look at him from the side here and just give you a, see this tail articulate, it moves up and down. So he's like he's like 14 inches long. Good Lord. Impressive. All right, let's take a look at some details of articulation on this thing. All right, so just the one thing I don't think I like is, while this is form fitting, this is really thin. It's thin plastic. It's not super hard. It's pliable. You can see that. It looks good. Got the two things to attach it there. I'm not going to take the armor off. The head piece, it's got the eyes molded in here, and it just removes. You can just pop it on and off. And there's Cringer. So it's not molded in Battle Cat's face under the armor. It's Cringer, and put the armor on. He's Battle Cat. So it basically just sits on this head. It's no kind of tabs or anything that I see. Well, I just kind of just plops on there and right there. It fits. There's no issue with it. We'll take it off. Look at it. It's all molded in red plastic, or burgundy, I guess. Yellow eyes with some black here, and we've got a light color on the points of the horns and on the armor side plate. Here's the inside of it. If you want to look at it, take a look at Battle Cat itself. Here's his face. It's got the standard yellow stripes on him. It looks good. So it's a nice looking green. I don't have any Battle Cats on me to compare. You can move his head and open his mouth here. See his teeth. Look at that. Got a paint blemish on the tooth and the inside of there, but that tooth is like it's been scratched off. So I'll just paint that and fix that. Nice detail on the eyes. He looks, like a docile cat. Let's see, the head will rotate around. The neck will go up and down. Heads will go side to side. Good Lord, this is awesome. Look at this. He's got like a butterfly almost on the arms, so it can go in and out. And then it's got a joint here. Well, let's try this one. It's super tight. Yep, it articulates up. And I'll go back to, and then the claws will, they'll tilt down. They'll tilt side to side. Okay, that's impressive. The abdominal area will rotate side to side here. Rotate. I mean, you can do them like he's a running pose. And trust me, I am not a pose guy. I don't know anything about posing. I'm just saying, if you wanted to do something like that, I guess you could. But it rotates on the front half section. It rotates on the rear section and the middle. So that's freaking awesome. Take a look at the tail. The tail does not have any sections here, but it's on the joint here, so it can go, down, up, side, whatever you want to do on that. I wish the tail would like maybe flex, had a joint here to like maybe bend it, but at this point maybe we're getting a little too nitpicky. Legs will go out side to side. Same thing, we've got multi-section here, so it articulates to that joint right there. We've got a swivel here on this joint, swivel on the top section joint here, and then the paws do the same thing as the front, articulate down. I don't have any figures to put on them, so it kind of is what it is on that. But I mean, it would be kind of hard to figure out a pose where this cat doesn't look good. I mean, just sitting there, I don't know anything. I think that looks awesome right there. I mean, he just looks like he's ready to pounce. Open the mouth. Like I said, I'm a little disappointed with the paint on there, but I mean, if you want to, you could sit there and move the head to the side, twist the head. That's just awesome to me that they're doing this in this line. So really a good idea. Hopefully more things to come. I'm sure we're going to get Skeletor's Panther. And this is, I haven't adjusted anything. This is loose right now. I mean, you can tighten it up. The back one is tighter than the front, so they've just got it loose on here. But yeah, it's just come right off because it's so loose. But you can see it right there, how it's sectioned. Here's a section that rotates, this section, and then the rear. So you can do a lot of articulation. And you can just, it's just like the old ones kind of. You just put this piece here and then you just put it on there to tighten it up. So nothing new there, but I think that looks pretty awesome, to be honest with you. My main issue is where I'm going to fit this. I mean, there he is. He's ready to go. He's ready to attack. It's pretty solid. I just need a He-Man now. Like I said, there's no strap or anything like that, so it just sits on there. I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing in the long term. Well, it kind of snaps down on there. I'm sorry. There is kind of a, let me take that back. The ears, there's a cutout here. So when you snap it down, it'll kind of catch on the head there. Let's see if you can see that. I may not in the camera, but that's how it holds. So it's not really a strap or anything, but it's got a section in there made into the headpiece so that it will section set down on the head. So that's pretty cool. Overall, I think it's awesome looking figure. I mean, I can't wait to get some more of get some of the action figures itself, like He-Man, Skeletor, all that. So very good start. The size is impressive. Articulation is fantastic. Like I said, if I had really two things that would give me, I don't like the paint mishap. Let me know if you get the Battle Cat. Did you have a paint mishap on your tooth? That's an easy fix. Just a little paint right there. Fix it. But I don't like the thin plastic nature. Maybe it's good in the long term to be more flexible like that than hard plastic, but I don't know. It just has a cheap feel to it, and that's just being real. So, and I would like, let me add another one. I would like for the tail to articulate here to the section, so maybe you could do it to the side a little more. But other than that, that's you gotta sometimes nitpick things. But overall, great figure, nice addition to the collection. It's gonna look awesome when get some figures on. All right, guys, thanks for watching this Masters of the Universe Revelation MASTERVERSE Battle Cat review. I just got it in the mail from Target. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I really would appreciate it. Check out the other Rejecticons. It's Kato's Collection, Larkin's Lair, started in Spy 82. Like I said, subscribe to the channel. I'm over 1,000 subs. Just trying to build up the hours so I can monetize and really kick this thing into the next level. So really appreciate if you've subbed already. If you haven't, check me out. Probably some content there you might enjoy. Thanks for watching. See you down the road.